Mga
Switzerland, Morocco, Spain, Argentina, Mexico, Egypt, Belgium, Portugal, Mexico, France, Morocco, Brazil, Belgium, Egypt, England, Switzerland, United States, Portugal, Morocco, United States, Colombia, Brazil, United States, Switzerland, Morocco, United States, Spain, Egypt, Switzerland, Mexico, Spain, Morocco, Switzerland, Egypt, Morocco, Norway, Argentina, Colombia, Brazil, Switzerland, Spain, Portugal, Argentina, Portugal, Brazil, Colombia, Brazil, France, Argentina, Norway, Egypt, United States, Norway, Portugal, Spain, France, Colombia, Brazil, England, Switzerland, Argentina, Brazil, France, Switzerland, Colombia, Morocco, Mexico, United States, Norway, Mexico, Belgium, Morocco, Colombia, Norway, Egypt, Spain, United States, Belgium, France, Switzerland, Brazil, Argentina, Portugal, Spain, France, Colombia, France, Belgium, Argentina, United States, Argentina, Spain, United States, France, Mexico, England, Colombia, Brazil, Mexico, Portugal, Belgium, Morocco, Norway, Mexico, Egypt, Morocco, Brazil, Portugal, Argentina, Spain, Mexico, Colombia, United States, Morocco, United States, Colombia, France, Spain, France, Portugal, Brazil, Morocco, England, Switzerland, Morocco, England, United States, Morocco, Spain, Morocco, Belgium, Argentina, Belgium, Morocco, Argentina, Spain, United States, Spain, Belgium, Switzerland, Morocco, England, Morocco, Norway, Mexico, England, Argentina, Argentina, Switzerland, Belgium, Morocco, Morocco, Argentina, United States, Portugal, Portugal, Norway, Egypt, Portugal, France, Switzerland, Switzerland, United States, Egypt, France, Belgium, Morocco, Portugal, England, Portugal, Switzerland, Argentina, Norway, Portugal, Spain, Norway, England, Brazil, Morocco, Brazil, Colombia, Switzerland, United States, Colombia, Argentina, Egypt, Belgium, Mexico, Spain, Colombia, France, United States, Colombia, Belgium, France, Switzerland, Argentina, Spain, Spain, France, United States, Egypt, United States, Morocco, United States, Morocco, France, Belgium, Spain, France, Egypt, Spain, Belgium, Morocco, Argentina, United States, United States, Portugal, Egypt, Morocco, Colombia, Norway, Colombia, United States, France, Brazil, Mexico, Egypt, France, Belgium, Belgium, Argentina, Mexico, Brazil, Egypt, Brazil, Mexico, England, Belgium, Brazil, United States, Portugal, Spain, Spain, Egypt, Belgium, Switzerland, France, Portugal, Colombia, France, Morocco, Mexico, Belgium, France, Norway, United States, Portugal, Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Portugal, Switzerland, England, United States, Norway, Egypt, Norway, Belgium, Norway, Mexico, Colombia, Egypt, Colombia, Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, Morocco, Portugal, Norway, Morocco, Portugal, Norway, Spain, Spain. Switzerland, Argentina, Brazil, Morocco, Morocco. United States, Brazil, Switzerland, Switzerland, Morocco, Colombia, Egypt, Brazil, Egypt, Colombia, Spain, Switzerland, Spain, Brazil, Egypt, Morocco, Colombia, Norway, Morocco, Argentina, Morocco, England, Colombia, Morocco, Spain, Morocco, Norway, France, Mexico, Brazil, England, Mexico, Brazil, Morocco, Colombia, Egypt, Switzerland, Switzerland, England, Norway, Norway, Belgium, Brazil, Mexico, Brazil, Morocco, Spain, Argentina, Egypt, Egypt, Mexico, Norway, United States, United States, France, Egypt, Argentina, England, Portugal, Belgium, Switzerland, France, Mexico, Brazil, Mexico, Portugal, Brazil, Argentina, Morocco, Egypt, Norway, Mexico, Morocco, Switzerland, Egypt, Argentina, England, France, England, Morocco, Portugal, Switzerland, Egypt, Egypt, Argentina, Portugal, Colombia, France, Norway, Colombia, Argentina, Brazil, Belgium, Mexico, England, Portugal, England, Morocco, Portugal, Egypt, Mexico, Colombia, Argentina, Mexico, United States, Spain, Portugal, Colombia, France, Norway, Colombia, Egypt, Morocco, Egypt, Morocco, Colombia, Colombia, Egypt, England, France, Norway, Mexico, France, Belgium, Portugal, Portugal, Norway, Norway, Belgium, Brazil, France, Switzerland, Norway, Switzerland, United States, Brazil, Argentina, France, Argentina, Belgium, Argentina, Egypt, Colombia, Argentina, Spain, France, Brazil, Egypt, France, Morocco, Argentina, Norway, Argentina, United States, Egypt, England, Brazil, Morocco, Argentina, Portugal, England, Norway, France, Belgium, Mexico, Mexico, United States, Colombia, Mexico, England, Argentina, Belgium, England, Portugal, Argentina, Colombia, France, Colombia, Mexico, Spain, Brazil, Norway, Morocco, United States, Argentina, Morocco, Morocco, Norway, Spain, Spain, England, Egypt, United States, Norway, Morocco, England, Egypt, Switzerland, United States, Belgium, Norway, Mexico, Mexico, Morocco, Belgium, England, France, Norway, Norway, Egypt, Colombia, Norway, Spain, Norway, Switzerland, Egypt, Mexico, Portugal, Belgium, United States, France, Belgium, Morocco, Morocco, Brazil, United States, Egypt, Belgium, Portugal, United States, Egypt, Portugal, Morocco, Belgium, Norway, Norway, Argentina, Argentina, Brazil, United States, Brazil, Mexico, Portugal, Egypt, Mexico, Brazil, United States, England, United States, Argentina, Spain, Mexico, Mexico, Egypt, Argentina, Norway, Portugal, Argentina, Switzerland, Spain, Brazil, Brazil, United States, Morocco, Belgium, United States, France, Morocco, Argentina, France, Spain, Mexico, Norway, Brazil, Morocco, Egypt, Egypt, United States, Brazil, Colombia, Morocco, Belgium, Morocco, Spain, Norway, Colombia, France, Mexico, France, Spain, Switzerland, Portugal, Belgium, Brazil, France, Morocco, United States, Colombia, United States, Switzerland, Mexico, Belgium, Argentina, Spain, Brazil, Colombia, France, France, Switzerland, Switzerland, Belgium, France, Colombia, Morocco, Colombia, Belgium, Egypt, Spain, Argentina, Morocco, Egypt, Portugal, England, Egypt, Norway, United States, Mexico, Egypt, Spain, Morocco, Norway, United States, Switzerland, Morocco, Belgium, Mexico, Mexico, Argentina, Morocco, United States, Argentina, United States, Mexico, Norway, Brazil, Argentina, France, Egypt, Switzerland, Morocco, Egypt, Morocco, Colombia, Colombia, France, France, Portugal, England, Egypt, Brazil, Egypt, Morocco, Portugal, Colombia, Brazil, Spain, Morocco, Mexico, United States, Portugal, Belgium, Argentina, England, Belgium, Morocco, Egypt, United States, Colombia, Brazil, Portugal, England, Spain, United States, Belgium, Norway, Colombia, Belgium, Belgium, Spain, Spain, France, France, Colombia, Egypt, Egypt, Switzerland, Portugal, England, Mexico, United States, Spain, England, England, Colombia, Belgium, United States, England, United States, Brazil, Portugal, Egypt, Spain, Belgium, Spain, United States, Egypt, Switzerland, Morocco, England, Mexico, Colombia, France, Norway, England, Argentina, Egypt, Egypt, Belgium, Switzerland, Switzerland, Argentina, Norway, Spain, Argentina, Portugal, Brazil, Egypt, Switzerland, Egypt, Portugal, Portugal, Mexico, Switzerland, Brazil, Brazil. Portugal, United States, France, United States, Colombia, Switzerland, Egypt, Spain, England, England, Belgium, Morocco, United States, United States, Spain, Argentina, Mexico, Argentina, Egypt, Norway, Morocco, France, Morocco, France, United States, Egypt, Mexico, Argentina, Portugal, Belgium, England, United States, Morocco, Switzerland, Norway, Norway, Morocco, Belgium, 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 Brazil, France, Switzerland, Spain, United States, Brazil, Belgium, Colombia, Belgium, Colombia, Egypt, Norway, Switzerland, United States, Portugal, Brazil, Belgium, Spain, France, Switzerland, Spain, England, United States, Switzerland, Colombia, United States, Mexico, Switzerland, Switzerland, Norway, Mexico, Egypt, Morocco, England, Portugal, Norway, Mexico, Norway, Norway, Portugal, England, Switzerland, Portugal, Portugal, Belgium, Egypt, Colombia, United States, Morocco, Egypt, Morocco, Colombia, Egypt, Morocco, Belgium, France, Brazil, United States, Brazil, United States, Spain, France, Argentina, Argentina, Egypt, France, Switzerland, Morocco, Mexico, Belgium, United States, England, Switzerland, Egypt, Portugal, Switzerland, Mexico, England, Switzerland, England, Portugal, Colombia, Mexico, Mexico, Spain, Belgium, Argentina, Morocco, Argentina, Morocco, Argentina, France, Norway, Egypt, Belgium, France, Colombia, Switzerland, France, Brazil, France, United States, Egypt, Norway, France, France, Mexico, Morocco, Spain, Belgium, Belgium, Switzerland, United States, Colombia, England, United States, Colombia, Brazil, Egypt, Brazil, Switzerland, Brazil, Egypt, Morocco, Switzerland, Norway, England, Norway, Egypt, Norway, United States, Switzerland, Mexico, England, Portugal, France, France, Egypt, Egypt, Norway, Portugal, Portugal, Mexico, Portugal, Spain, Argentina, Norway, Switzerland, Belgium, France, Portugal, Morocco, England, Belgium, Argentina, Portugal, Norway, Colombia, United States, England, Norway, Brazil, Spain, England, Switzerland, Morocco, United States, Brazil, England, Norway, Switzerland, Morocco, Morocco, Norway, England, Portugal, United States, France, France, Portugal, Egypt, Morocco, England, Spain, Argentina, United States, Norway, Belgium, Colombia, Egypt, Colombia, Brazil, Belgium, Morocco, Norway, Argentina, Norway, France, Argentina, France, Colombia, Portugal, England, Egypt, Egypt, Portugal, Norway, Spain, Portugal, Norway, Morocco, Portugal, Spain, Colombia, Switzerland, England, Argentina, United States, Switzerland, Egypt, Switzerland, Colombia, Colombia, Belgium, France, United States, Egypt, Argentina, Egypt, Mexico, Egypt, Brazil, France, Morocco, Egypt, Belgium, Spain, France, Morocco, Colombia, Spain, Colombia, Spain, France, Morocco, Belgium, Switzerland, Portugal, United States, Morocco, Norway, Spain, Norway, Egypt, France, Brazil, Brazil, Morocco, United States, Morocco, Argentina, Spain, Argentina, Egypt, Norway, Brazil, Mexico, Colombia, Argentina, Mexico, Norway, Norway, Morocco, Brazil, Mexico, Norway, England, France, Egypt, Argentina, Morocco, Brazil, United States, Morocco, Colombia, Colombia, United States, Colombia, Belgium, Egypt, Norway, France, Spain, Egypt, Belgium, Norway, Argentina, Belgium, Morocco, Belgium, Egypt, Switzerland, Argentina, France, Portugal, Switzerland, Morocco, Norway, Brazil, Spain, United States, Portugal, France, United States, Belgium, Switzerland, Colombia, Morocco, Egypt, Egypt, Brazil, Norway, Portugal, Egypt, Switzerland, Egypt, Egypt, Portugal, Morocco, Spain, England, Spain, Egypt, Spain, Morocco, Brazil, Egypt, Colombia, Morocco, Portugal, Egypt, Portugal, Switzerland, Norway, Portugal, Mexico, Argentina, United States, Argentina, Belgium, Spain, Mexico, Colombia, Egypt, Portugal, Mexico, Egypt, Spain, England, Mexico, United States, Norway, Brazil, England, Norway, United States, Belgium, Portugal, France, Mexico, Mexico, United States, Switzerland, England, Morocco, Colombia, Switzerland, United States, United States, Norway, Switzerland, Norway, United States, Portugal, England, Colombia, Belgium, United States, England, Mexico, Morocco, Spain, Belgium, United States, Spain, Argentina, Mexico, Colombia, Portugal, Belgium, United States, United States, Mexico, Mexico, Colombia, Portugal, England, Switzerland, Switzerland, Mexico, Belgium, France, England, Argentina, Brazil, Norway, Mexico, France, France, England, Portugal, Brazil, England, Egypt, Switzerland, Mexico, Portugal, Spain, Egypt, England, Spain, Argentina, England, United States, Morocco, Switzerland, Portugal, Belgium, Portugal, Spain, Mexico, United States, Egypt, United States, Portugal, Belgium, Argentina, Spain, Belgium, Brazil, United States, France, Egypt, Portugal, Spain, Spain, Norway, Spain, Spain, Switzerland, Switzerland, Portugal, United States, United States, Colombia, Colombia, Brazil, United States, Switzerland, Morocco, Portugal, Norway, Brazil, Morocco, Morocco, Mexico, Norway, Switzerland, Mexico, France, Argentina, Belgium, United States, Argentina, Morocco, Mexico, Spain, Colombia, Belgium, Belgium, Colombia, Argentina, Belgium, Mexico, England, Switzerland, England, Norway, Mexico, Morocco, Spain, France, Belgium, Egypt, Portugal, Belgium, Norway, Argentina, Egypt, Morocco, Mexico, Colombia, Colombia, Portugal, Mexico, Argentina, Switzerland, Belgium, Argentina, Egypt, Spain, Spain, Switzerland, England, England, Mexico, United States, England, Spain, Morocco, Egypt, Norway, Morocco, Colombia, United States, Mexico, Colombia, Switzerland, Morocco, United States, Egypt, Mexico, Spain, Egypt, Colombia, Norway, France, England, Brazil, Mexico, Morocco, Egypt, Norway, Spain, Spain, United States, England, Egypt, Morocco, Egypt, England, Mexico, Portugal, 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 Belgium, Norway, Morocco, Argentina, Spain, Argentina, Mexico, Portugal, Switzerland, Colombia, United States, Morocco, Norway, United States, Egypt, Belgium, Portugal, Spain, England, United States, France, United States, Brazil, England, France, Morocco, Portugal, United States, Egypt, Argentina, France, Belgium, Spain, Portugal, Portugal, Mexico, United States, France, United States, Switzerland, United States, Switzerland, Morocco, Belgium, Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, Brazil, Norway, Spain, Argentina, Mexico, Argentina, Belgium, Portugal, Argentina, Mexico, Switzerland, Belgium, Spain, Switzerland, Morocco, France, Spain, Spain, Portugal, Mexico, Norway, Belgium, Portugal, Switzerland, Morocco, Argentina, Egypt, Spain, France, Colombia, Argentina, Mexico, Mexico, Egypt, Colombia, Switzerland, Portugal, Spain, Belgium, Egypt, Spain, United States, Belgium, Belgium, Switzerland, United States, Brazil, Portugal, Argentina, Mexico, Switzerland, United States, Colombia, France, Spain, Brazil, Colombia, France, Spain, United States, Switzerland, France, Belgium, United States, Colombia, France, United States, Morocco, Colombia, Belgium, Switzerland, Portugal, Argentina, Belgium, Portugal, France, Mexico, Argentina, Mexico, Argentina, Mexico, Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, Argentina, Belgium, Argentina, Colombia, Argentina, Switzerland, Egypt, Norway, Morocco, Mexico, Brazil, Portugal, Argentina, Belgium, Brazil, Argentina, United States, England, Switzerland, Portugal, Colombia, Portugal, Spain, Switzerland, Brazil, Belgium, United States, Belgium, Colombia, Mexico, Mexico, Belgium, Morocco, Morocco, Argentina, Switzerland, Mexico, Belgium, United States, Egypt, Argentina, Belgium, Egypt, France, Spain, England, England, Egypt, Belgium, France, Spain, United States, France, United States, France, United States, England, England, Morocco, Spain, Norway, Spain, Mexico, Switzerland, Egypt, France, Spain, France, France, Portugal, Argentina, Egypt, Norway, Norway, Mexico, Portugal, Mexico, Egypt, Belgium, United States, Mexico, Egypt, Portugal, Egypt, Morocco, Belgium, Mexico, United States, England, Portugal, Belgium, Morocco, Egypt, Spain, Spain, Belgium, England, Spain, United States, Morocco, Norway, Switzerland, Mexico, Egypt, Spain, Argentina, United States, United States, Argentina, Argentina, United States, Portugal, Morocco, United States, Brazil, Egypt, Mexico, Brazil, Portugal, Colombia, United States, Brazil, England, United States, Mexico, France, Morocco, Switzerland, Morocco, Portugal, Belgium, Brazil, Morocco, Brazil, Belgium, Portugal, Brazil, Brazil, United States, Argentina, Norway, Switzerland, Switzerland, United States, Norway, Switzerland, Mexico, Morocco, Brazil, Switzerland, Colombia, Spain, France, Morocco, Switzerland, Mexico, Switzerland, Spain, Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Mexico, Spain, Argentina, Morocco, Argentina, Morocco, Colombia, Portugal, Switzerland, Brazil, Portugal, Morocco, Mexico, Belgium, Portugal, Switzerland, Brazil, Morocco, Egypt, England, Brazil, Colombia, Spain, Morocco, Norway, Brazil, Portugal, Morocco, Belgium, Belgium, Spain, Belgium, Mexico, Egypt, Portugal, Morocco, Portugal, Argentina, Egypt, England, United States, Morocco, Egypt, England, Switzerland, England, Argentina, Switzerland, United States, Argentina, Mexico, Norway, England, Colombia, Spain, Egypt, United States, Spain, Colombia, Spain, United States, England, Portugal, France, 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 Portugal, Argentina, Egypt, Argentina, Morocco, Spain, United States, Spain, Colombia, Portugal, Norway, Switzerland, Norway, Egypt, Portugal, Switzerland, Switzerland, Portugal, France, Egypt, Switzerland, Brazil, England, Spain, France, Belgium, Spain, Belgium, Colombia, Morocco, Colombia, Spain, France, Colombia, England, Mexico, Spain, England, England, Colombia, England, Mexico, France, Brazil, Spain, England, Belgium, Portugal, Norway, France, Argentina, Colombia, England, Colombia, France, Mexico, Norway, Spain, France, Egypt, Belgium, United States, Egypt, Switzerland, Brazil, Portugal, Morocco, Mexico, Portugal, Colombia, Switzerland, Mexico, Colombia, Norway, Belgium, Morocco, Spain, Mexico, Mexico, Belgium, Spain, Switzerland, Brazil, Morocco, Portugal, Portugal, Egypt, Egypt, Mexico, Mexico, United States, Colombia, Mexico, England, Spain, Switzerland, Morocco, Argentina, United States, Morocco, Belgium, France, Norway, Argentina, Morocco, Morocco, Mexico, Portugal, Egypt, France, France, Spain, Spain, England, Spain, Mexico, Norway, France, United States, Mexico, France, United States, Belgium, Colombia, Mexico, Switzerland, Spain, Spain, Portugal, Portugal, Belgium, United States, Morocco, England, Brazil, Norway, Morocco, United States, Belgium, Morocco, United States, Portugal, United States, Mexico, Brazil, Belgium, Egypt, Spain, Spain, Brazil, Egypt, Norway, Morocco, Switzerland, Norway, Egypt, Brazil, Belgium, Switzerland, Spain, Colombia, England, Mexico, Mexico, France, Brazil, Portugal, Norway, Spain, Morocco, Mexico, Morocco, Norway, England, Norway, Morocco, Belgium, Egypt, Argentina, Norway, Norway, Brazil, United States, Switzerland, Argentina, Mexico, Norway, Colombia, Colombia, Belgium, Egypt, Mexico, England, Argentina, Mexico, Morocco, Mexico, Egypt, Portugal, Portugal, United States, Spain, United States, Egypt, Switzerland, France, Mexico, Portugal, Portugal, Spain, France, Portugal, England, Belgium, Portugal, United States, Mexico, England, Mexico, England, Belgium, United States, Portugal, Portugal, Mexico, Portugal, United States, Spain, United States, Argentina, England, France, Brazil, Morocco, Portugal, England, England, Spain, Switzerland, Morocco, 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 Colombia, Morocco, Switzerland, Egypt, Morocco, Belgium, Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Brazil, Mexico, Belgium, Argentina, Spain, France, France, Switzerland, Morocco, Belgium, Colombia, Switzerland, Argentina, Belgium, Switzerland, France, Belgium, England, Egypt, Argentina, Portugal, Spain, Portugal, England, Norway, Brazil, Egypt, Argentina, England, Egypt, Switzerland, Spain, Switzerland, Egypt, Belgium, Egypt, Switzerland, Brazil, England, England, Norway, Brazil, Mexico, Norway, Egypt, Morocco, Portugal, Belgium, Spain, Mexico, United States, Norway, Belgium, Spain, Belgium, Colombia, Switzerland, Colombia, Brazil, Colombia, Belgium, Switzerland, Morocco, Switzerland, Argentina, Argentina, France, Colombia, France, Colombia, United States, Egypt, England, Belgium, Colombia, Mexico, Belgium, Argentina, Spain, Portugal, Mexico, Egypt, England, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, France, Colombia, United States, Switzerland, France, Portugal, Portugal, Morocco, Spain, Portugal, England, Morocco, Argentina, Brazil, Belgium, Mexico, Spain, England, Morocco, Belgium, Morocco, France, France, Brazil, United States, Colombia, United States, Colombia, Colombia, Brazil, Egypt, Mexico, Colombia, Spain, Morocco, France, United States, Morocco, Portugal, Colombia, Morocco, Mexico, England, Norway, Mexico, Brazil, Egypt, Argentina, Brazil, Spain, Argentina, Norway, Argentina, Egypt, United States, Egypt, Portugal, Mexico, Spain, Switzerland, Colombia, France, Portugal, Spain, Egypt, England, Norway, Belgium, Switzerland, Norway, Colombia, Brazil, United States, Portugal, Norway, Egypt, Switzerland, Argentina, England, Norway, Brazil, Norway, United States, Morocco, France, Brazil, Spain, Belgium, Belgium, Portugal, Brazil, 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 Belgium, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Brazil, Portugal, United States, Belgium, Portugal, Egypt, Argentina, France, Portugal, Morocco, Switzerland, Spain, United States, Norway, Portugal, United States, Morocco, Belgium, Morocco, Spain, Portugal, Spain, Spain, Egypt, Argentina, Egypt, Mexico, Spain, Egypt, Mexico, Brazil, Spain, 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 Mexico, Switzerland, Colombia, Belgium, Portugal, England, Brazil, Switzerland, Norway, Morocco, Brazil, England, Argentina, Norway, United States, Norway, Brazil, Brazil, France, Switzerland, Spain, Belgium, Morocco, United States, Belgium, Portugal, Morocco, Egypt, Spain, United States, United States, Argentina, Belgium, Spain, Colombia, England, Mexico, Argentina, United States, Argentina, United States, Morocco, Brazil, Brazil, United States, Norway, Spain, Morocco, Spain, Switzerland, United States, Switzerland, Egypt, England, Colombia, Brazil, England, Morocco, Mexico, Brazil, Egypt, Belgium, Egypt, England, Mexico, Mexico, England, Brazil, Norway, Belgium, Switzerland, Norway, Portugal, Brazil, Norway, France, Norway, Switzerland, Switzerland, France, United States, Mexico, Argentina, Switzerland, Switzerland, Portugal, Spain, Morocco, France, England, Egypt, France, Mexico, United States, Mexico, Brazil, Norway, Belgium, Mexico, England, Brazil, Brazil, Norway, United States, Portugal, Switzerland, England, Brazil, Portugal, Morocco, Egypt, Argentina, England, Morocco, England, Norway, Morocco, Switzerland, Switzerland, Morocco, Spain, United States, United States, Mexico, United States, Argentina, Norway, Mexico, Egypt, Morocco, France, Norway, Argentina, Belgium, Spain, France, Egypt, France, Argentina, Morocco, Argentina, Argentina, Portugal, Belgium, Argentina, Brazil, Switzerland, Spain, Colombia, United States, Mexico, Belgium, Morocco, Egypt, France, Argentina, Mexico, Belgium, Argentina, Colombia, Switzerland, Colombia, Spain, Belgium, Brazil, Belgium, Spain, Norway, Belgium, Mexico, Morocco, Switzerland, Mexico, United States, England, Egypt, Brazil, Mexico, Switzerland, Portugal, Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, Portugal, Colombia, Brazil, Norway, United States, Spain, Mexico, Portugal, Morocco, Switzerland, Mexico, Norway, Belgium, France, Egypt, Brazil, Brazil, Colombia, Mexico, Egypt, France, Morocco, Norway, Mexico, United States, Brazil, France, Morocco, United States, Colombia, Egypt, Belgium, Argentina, Mexico, England, Spain, Brazil, Morocco, United States, France, Spain, England, England, Belgium, Spain, Argentina, Portugal, Spain, Norway, Spain, Argentina, Switzerland, Spain, United States, England, Spain, Switzerland, Spain, Argentina, Mexico, United States, Switzerland, Brazil, Brazil, Portugal, Mexico, Mexico, Belgium, Argentina, Belgium, Portugal, Brazil, Colombia, Switzerland, Egypt, France, United States, Egypt, England, France, United States, Belgium, England, Switzerland, Morocco, Norway, Argentina, Portugal, England, United States, France, Norway, Norway, Portugal, France, Morocco, Belgium, Spain, Brazil, Norway, France, Morocco, United States, Colombia, Norway, United States, Brazil, Egypt, Switzerland, Morocco, Spain, Portugal, 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 Norway, Belgium, Egypt, Mexico, France, Argentina, Colombia, Norway, Switzerland, Belgium, Morocco, Argentina, Norway, Norway, France, Spain, Norway, Morocco, Morocco, Norway, Morocco, Brazil, Belgium, Colombia, Norway, France, Brazil, Switzerland, Belgium, Brazil, Portugal, Argentina, Norway, Spain, Belgium, Switzerland, Morocco, Switzerland, Spain, England, Switzerland, England, Colombia, Morocco, England, Belgium, Belgium, United States, United States, Brazil, Egypt, Brazil, Belgium, Morocco, Colombia, Colombia, Brazil, Switzerland, Colombia, Spain, Brazil, England, France, Argentina, Morocco, Argentina, Egypt, Colombia, Belgium, Portugal, Argentina, Argentina, United States, Spain, Belgium, France, Mexico, Portugal, Mexico, Brazil, Brazil, Spain, Mexico, Spain, Switzerland, Belgium, Mexico, Brazil, Switzerland, United States, France, Switzerland, Portugal, France, Egypt, Portugal, Egypt, Brazil, Morocco, England, United States, Switzerland, Portugal, Brazil, Argentina, Portugal, Colombia, France, Argentina, Switzerland, France, Spain, Switzerland, Argentina, Morocco, Switzerland, Belgium, Switzerland, Portugal, Norway, Norway, Mexico, Mexico, Morocco, Portugal, Egypt, Portugal, Argentina, Norway, United States, Brazil, Portugal, Colombia, Morocco, Egypt, United States, Belgium, Belgium, Argentina, Brazil, Brazil, Switzerland, Spain, Norway, Argentina, Switzerland, Morocco, England, Portugal, Colombia, Argentina, Colombia, France, Colombia, Morocco, Norway, Egypt, Portugal, Spain, Argentina, Portugal, Colombia, Argentina, Argentina, Spain, Argentina, Argentina, Norway, England, Belgium, Egypt, Portugal, France, France, Mexico, Norway, United States, Norway, Mexico, Switzerland, Argentina, Switzerland, Norway, Colombia, Colombia, France, Switzerland, Norway, Colombia, Spain, Morocco, Spain, Belgium, Switzerland, United States, Belgium, Mexico, Norway, England, Mexico, Spain, Mexico, Morocco, England, Belgium, Portugal, Egypt, France, United States, Portugal, England, Argentina, Colombia, Argentina, France, United States, France, Colombia, United States, France, Colombia, Switzerland, Spain, Colombia, England, Spain, Morocco, Spain, Belgium, France, Colombia, Portugal, Egypt, Belgium, Argentina, Morocco, Brazil, United States, Norway, Egypt, Colombia, Morocco, Argentina, Switzerland, France, England, Spain, Brazil, Egypt, Argentina, Spain, Belgium, Portugal, Switzerland, England, United States, Colombia, Argentina, Norway, Switzerland, Switzerland, Brazil, France, Belgium, England, Argentina, Brazil, Morocco, Switzerland, England, Norway, France, Spain, Belgium, Colombia, United States, United States, Brazil, France, England, Colombia, Belgium, Argentina, Brazil, Switzerland, Colombia, Switzerland, Portugal, Morocco, Switzerland, Colombia, Spain, Mexico, France, Spain, Brazil, United States, Spain, Morocco, Egypt, Spain, Portugal, France, Brazil, Brazil, France, Argentina, Belgium, Mexico, Argentina, Morocco, England, Norway, Brazil, Spain, Colombia, Belgium, Colombia, Egypt, England, Spain, Norway, France, United States, Egypt, France, Argentina, Morocco, United States, Colombia, Mexico, Portugal, Mexico, Argentina, Egypt, Colombia, Egypt, Colombia, Spain, Colombia, France, Switzerland, Morocco, Morocco, Norway, Morocco, Brazil, Argentina, Brazil, England, Spain, England, Mexico, England, United States, Mexico, Colombia, Mexico, Belgium, United States, Brazil, Argentina, France, Argentina, Switzerland, Colombia, United States, Colombia, Norway, Norway, Morocco, Egypt, Spain, Morocco, Belgium, France, United States, Switzerland, France, Colombia, Colombia, England, Switzerland, Morocco, Switzerland, Mexico, England, United States, Belgium, United States, Portugal, Brazil, Belgium, Spain, Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, Spain, Colombia, England, Spain, Portugal, Mexico, France, Argentina, Mexico, United States, Egypt, Mexico, Portugal, England, France, Switzerland, Morocco, Mexico, Norway, France, United States, Morocco, Switzerland, Egypt, England, France, Switzerland, Mexico, Mexico, Brazil, Morocco, United States, Belgium, Colombia, Switzerland, Belgium, Spain, Colombia, England, Morocco, Brazil, Mexico, Spain, United States,